Today we're up in North Wales and we're going to take on Snowdon's most dangerous route, Crib Goch. Only problem is the main car park's full, so I have to park about half an hour trek away. I'm going to be knackered before we even start it. This could be a nice little shortcut though. Should lead me straight to the bottom of Crib Goch. Took about 7 hours to drive over here and it's already 3:30. So I'm hoping about sort of 2.5, 3 hours up, fingers crossed, and then come back down a slightly easier way. Probably just going to start getting dark, but I've got a head torch and everything to sort that out, so should be fine. I haven't seen a single soul on this mountain yet. How good's that for a bank holiday? I'm going to enjoy it whilst it lasts, because I know up on Snowdon it's going to be absolutely rammed. Finally actually on the Penwye Pass, and now we've got some steep climbing to do. First real sight of the ridge. Looking pretty terrifying to be fair, and you can just about see people. Absolutely tiny up there. There it is. We meet again. Because it's going to be almost dark on the way down, I'm not going to come down this way. I'm going to either join onto that track there for the way down, or I'll pick this one up to get back to the car. Don't really fancy doing Crib Goch in the dark. Now we're actually up on the main route. I'm going to put this big old camera away because it won't be long until proper scrambling. All hands on deck. GoPro coming out means one thing: hikes about to get way more fun and a little more sketchy. Oh, slowly making progress up, and it's getting to the point of the climb where you almost want to spot your run or spot your line a few steps ahead, just to make it a bit easier for yourself, because there's no real clear path now. Always daunting when you see the helicopter flying over above, because you never know if it's actually on a rescue mission or if it's just training, but always makes you think, take time and don't do anything too stupid. Here we go, start of the knife edge, going all the way up, and then it's going to be a proper ridge up and round to the summit. Always check your handholds before you fully commit. We're now getting onto the more extreme section of like the ridge walk, and this is it. Oh baby, I love Crib Goch. Second time up here, and it won't be the last. I'm going to put some ahead so I can use two hands on this little bad boy. Jesus. Bloody hell. Crib Goch is an iconic ridge walk that leads to the summit of Snowdon and is one of the UK's most exhilarating hikes.
Traversing along this exposed knife edge with deadly, near vertical drops either side is not for the faint-hearted, and is sure to give everyone who attempts it their adrenaline fix. The weather was perfect for me this time at Crib Goch. No rain, little winds, and clear visibility allowed safe conditions and 360 panoramic views as far as the eye could see.
I honestly think this is one of the gnarliest things you can do in the UK. Woo, it's f***ing epic. I also need to get cracking now because we've got a long way to the summit. It's gone 6 PM and that cloud is not looking too friendly. I already know we're going to be doing some of this in the dark, but I don't be doing too much of this more risky stuff in the dark. I want to try and get down to the miners track ideally, so I can have a fairly chilled route back. And I know this bit up here on the pinnacle is a little bit sketchy as well, so I need to get that done pretty soon as well. This is one of the pinnacles and this one's pretty gnarly. There's not many options, to be honest. Just straight up there. Definitely don't like climbing in tracksuit bottoms. Don't have much flexibility. And this is going to take a big old lunge. Make sure your handholds are good before I go backwards. Bloody hell. How are we doing this last bit? Just gonna try and edge my way up and edge on over that hump. Oh, bloody hell. Woo. Oh, could have already gone around there, but that's no fun. More to come by the looks of it. Can't really sit down with this big old bag on my back. Oh, gets in the way of my bum perch. Pinnacle's done. Bit of a sketchy bit, that bit, but now I've got a nice run of flattish ground to make up some time before another bit of sketch before looping around to the summit. Last little push up this bit, and literally up and round onto the summit. Then we're going to be coming down and down this route back on the miners track. Little treat for getting over the worst of it. Oh, that's good. About an hour of sunlight left. So I'm definitely going to push for the summit, and that should give me plenty of time and daylight to get back down. Just got to follow the old train track to the top. Queue for about half an hour to stand on the summit, and that'll be job done. Oh. Visitor centre must be shut, but the summit's actually looking fairly quiet, to be fair.
People often say hiking helps clear the mind. After completing Crib Goch and standing on the summit of Snowdon, I think I understood what they meant. When each and every step is literally a life or death decision, it demands all of your focus and attention. There's no room in your head to think about anything else apart from that next step. This hike left me feeling calm, peaceful, and the sensation of feeling truly present with what I was doing.
There we have it, my 6th time summiting Snowdon, 2nd time by way of Crib Goch, and that's probably the best weather I've ever had on the summit as well. It was a pretty sick sunset, but the sun has gone down now and the temperature is dropping, hence the coat's being chucked on. I got a bit cold up there standing around flying a drone and stuff, and my cold sweat was starting to make me a little cold, so coat's on, gonna absolutely send it back down the mountain now. We're using this path, the miners track, to get back down safely, so hopefully it doesn't get too dark before I reach the bottom. And then I've got to trek round to my car as well. Brilliant. And what can I say, Crib Goch is just an epic route up Snowdon. Yeah, it's a little bit sketchy, touch and go points, but as long as you take your time, make good decisions, not a lot can really go wrong. You just got to make sure you're always in control, I guess. And Snowdon, as always, absolute pleasure. I'm sure I'll be back fairly soon. I hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. Have fun, stay young, baby. You. Little update, probably halfway back to the car, and I can confirm that it's quite dark. Probably literally can't even see anything. Definitely not. All you can see is like the blue over the horizon. So I'm going to crack the old torch out. That should get me back. It's going to be bloody pitch black by the time I get back to the car. Time is 9 o'clock and I'm still nowhere near down. Bit of a cock up my end. I was FaceTiming my brother. I completely missed the turning for the miners track, so I'm now on the pig track, which is fine because it's actually more direct than the miners track back to my car. But I've had a look on Google Maps. Snowdon summit's here, I'm here. I've got to go all the way down this track, join the road, then mission it down the road to probably about here to get my bloody car. This is good. I think this is where I branched off to go up Crib Goch earlier. I think I branched and went up there, so shouldn't be all too far now. Yeah, Penwire Pass, left, Crib Goch, up that way. So yeah, I am swinging round down here. Yeah, along this fence. I remember now from along this wall. I remember from the way up. Oh good, civilization. Oh, we're back on tarmac. Even popped open a little pale ale, 0%. Celebrate the journey home. It's 10:30, so I should be back at the car for 11. Oh, job done. Bloody hell. Bloody hell.